Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and realized your cat was sleeping right next to you? Maybe it was resting against your leg. Maybe it was close to your pillow. Maybe it was sleeping at your feet, taking up exactly the space you needed to move. Or maybe it was so comfortable that it seemed to have decided the entire bed belonged to it, and you were just a human detail in the background. But then comes a curious question. Why do cats do this? Why does such an independent, selective, and strong-willed animal choose to sleep next to a person? Is it just because the bed is warm? Is it a habit? Is your cat looking for protection? Or is there a silent sign of trust and affection behind this simple behavior? Many people still believe cats are cold, distant, and indifferent, as if they only come close when they want food, treats, or a door opened that they are not even sure they want to walk through. But anyone who lives with cats knows the story is not that simple. Cats show affection in a different way. They usually don't make big celebrations. They don't jump with joy every time you come home. They don't always like being held. They don't always respond when you call them. Sometimes they look at you, slow blink, and go back to doing absolutely nothing, as if they just delivered a deep emotional confession, and now it is your job to understand it. And maybe that is exactly what it is. A cat's love often does not come with noise. It comes with presence, with choice, with small gestures repeated every day. And sleeping next to you can be one of those gestures. Because for a cat, sleep is not just anything. Sleep means lowering its guard. It means relaxing. It means trusting that the place is safe enough to close its eyes. So when your cat chooses to sleep near you, it may be saying much more than it seems. It may be looking for safety. It may be seeking warmth. It may be connecting with your scent. It may be participating in your routine. It may be showing that, in its small world, you are a trustworthy presence. And throughout this video, you are going to understand why this behavior is so special. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable moments for any animal. When a cat is awake, it observes everything. It hears tiny sounds, notices subtle movements, smells different scents, and detects changes in the environment that often go unnoticed by us. Even inside a comfortable home, surrounded by food, soft blankets, and safety, a cat still carries protective instincts. Its body still follows an old logic: rest only where there is security. That is why the place a cat chooses to sleep is never completely random. It may choose a box, a chair, a high shelf, the couch, a blanket, or that spot in the house where sunlight hits in the afternoon. But when it chooses to sleep near you, something important is happening. It is associating your presence with safety. Maybe your cat does not think about it the way we do. It will not look at you and say, "You are my safe place." But its behavior may say that in another way. When it climbs onto the bed, settles beside you, closes its eyes and relaxes, it is showing that it does not feel the need to protect itself from you. And for a cat, that is huge. A cat's trust does not appear all at once. It is built little by little, with routine, with patience, with respect, with days when you don't force affection, with moments when you understand that it wants space, with small actions that show you are predictable, calm, and safe. And when that trust becomes stronger, your cat begins to come closer during the moments when it feels most relaxed. Maybe it does not sleep exactly touching you. Maybe it prefers staying at the foot of the bed. Maybe it chooses the same room, but keeps some distance. That does not mean there is no affection. Cats have different ways of showing connection. Some are clingy, others are discreet. Some want to sleep on top of their owner. Others only want to be close enough to feel the presence, but far enough to keep their own space. And all of this can be affection. Sometimes, a cat's greatest declaration is not jumping onto your lap. It is simply choosing to be where you are. Another very important reason is scent. For cats, smell is an essential part of the world. They recognize places, people, objects, and other animals, mainly through scent. Scent brings information. It brings memory. It brings a feeling of familiarity. And your scent is one of the most present things in your cat's life. Your bed smells like you. Your pillow smells like you. Your blanket. Your clothes. Your side of the couch. Even that chair where you usually sit carry signs of you. To your cat, this can be extremely comforting. That is why many cats like to lie on used clothes, recently used blankets, or even on top of your suitcase when you are trying to pack for a trip. It is not just to get in the way, although they are very talented at that too. Many times they are getting closer to something familiar, something that brings safety. When your cat sleeps near your pillow, or chooses the side of the bed where you usually stay, it may be surrounding itself with your scent. And in the feline world, that is a form of belonging. It is almost as if that place says, "This is known. This is safe. This is part of my home." And when your cat mixes its scent with yours, by rubbing its face, lying on your things, or sleeping near you, it is also strengthening that bond. Cats create a kind of shared scent with what they consider part of their group. It may be invisible to us, but to them, it is an emotional signature. Your scent and your cat's scent begin to belong to the same safe environment. And that is beautiful. Because in a way, when your cat sleeps near you, it may be creating a small territory of trust. A place where scent, warmth, and presence all say, "Everything is okay here." Speaking of warmth, yes, there is also a very practical explanation. Cats love warm places. They find every ray of sunlight coming through the window. They lie on recently used blankets. They sleep near warm devices. They sit on laptops as if they have just discovered humanity's greatest invention. So naturally, your body can also be a source of warmth. During the night, when the temperature drops, sleeping near you helps your cat keep its body warm. This may be even more common with kittens, senior cats, short-haired cats, or cats living in colder homes. But here is the interesting detail. If it were only about warmth, your cat could look for any other warm place. A blanket, its own bed, a protected corner, a spot near the window. But if, even with other options, it chooses you, maybe the explanation is not only physical. Maybe it is warmth mixed with connection. You are a source of pleasant temperature, yes, but you are also a familiar presence. Your body warms, but your presence calms. So when your cat curls up near your legs or lies against your body, maybe it is looking for comfort in more than one way. It found a warm place, and that place is you. There is also routine. Cats love predictability. They observe schedules, patterns, and habits with impressive precision. They know when you usually wake up, when you go to the kitchen, when you grab your keys, when you open a food package, and even when you are trying to do something quietly so you don't attract attention. Spoiler, they notice. The routine of the house is very important to a cat. It helps the environment feel safer. And bedtime is usually one of the most predictable moments of the day. You slow down. You turn off the lights. You go to the bedroom. You lie down. The house becomes quieter. Movement decreases. Everything feels calmer. Over time, your cat may associate this moment with rest and safety. It learns that when you go to sleep, the house slows down. And maybe it wants to be part of that ritual. That is why some cats appear in the bedroom at the same time every night. Others wait for their owner to lie down before jumping onto the bed. Some stay nearby until everything is calm, and then choose a place to sleep. It may seem like just a habit, but habit also creates connection. Repetition builds a bond. When a cat participates in your routine every day, it is not just following movements. It is living a kind of shared ritual with you. And for an animal that values predictability so much, that has a lot of meaning. There is also a curious point. Some cats seem to sleep near their owners as if they are supervising. They choose strategic places. At the foot of the bed, near the door, in a position where they can see the room. Sometimes close to you, but still aware of the environment. This does not mean your cat is a professional bodyguard. It is probably not planning to defend the house from every threat with one sleepy little paw. But cats are observant animals. Even while resting, they remain sensitive to the environment. They notice sounds, movements, and changes. And in a social group, staying close can be a way of keeping track of what is happening. Your cat may be resting and at the same time maintaining a certain level of awareness. Not necessarily out of fear, but because of instinct. It is close to the group. It is close to you. It is in a safe place, but still connected to the environment. And this shows belonging. Maybe your cat is not thinking, "I need to protect my human," but it may be showing, "I stay nearby. I watch. I am part of this." And for a cat, that is already a form of connection. Another possible reason is that your cat misses you. Many people spend hours away from home or busy during the day. Work, studies, tasks, commitments, screens, phone calls, constant movement. A cat may seem independent, but that does not mean it does not notice your absence. Some cats handle this very well. Others become more affectionate at specific moments. And many choose nighttime as the moment to reconnect. When you finally lie down, you are still. You are available. The house is quiet. There are not as many distractions. To your cat, this may be the perfect moment to come closer. Maybe it does not ask for affection all day. Maybe it does not show that it missed you the way a dog would. But when everything calms down, it appears. It climbs onto the bed. It lies nearby. It presses against you. Or it simply stays in the same room. It is a quiet way of saying, "Now I want to be close." This behavior can be especially common in cats that have a strong bond with their owner, but are not extremely needy during the day. They do not need constant contact, but they value moments of closeness. Sleeping near you can be a way of making up for time apart, not in a dramatic way, in a feline way, discreet, elegant, and full of meaning. There is also something very deep about the feeling of sleeping near another living being. Cats that have a bond with other cats often sleep near each other. They share warmth, scent, safety, and presence. With humans, something similar can happen. Your cat may feel soothed by the sound of your breathing, the rhythm of your body, your small movements, and the feeling that you are there. These signals become familiar. Over time, your cat learns that your presence is part of a safe environment. It recognizes your voice, the way you walk, your routine, and even the emotional atmosphere of the home. Many owners notice that their cats come closer when they are sad, sick, or tired. Maybe the cat does not understand it exactly the way we do, but it notices changes. It notices different behaviors. It senses when something in the environment shifts. So sleeping near you can also be a sensitive form of connection. Your cat comes close because your presence is familiar. And maybe in some moments, it is also offering presence. Not with words, not with big gestures, just by staying there. And sometimes, that is enough. But maybe the most beautiful reason is this. Your cat chose you. Cats choose where to sleep. They choose who to approach. They choose when they want contact. They choose who deserves their trust. You can buy the most comfortable cat bed in the world. You can place the softest blanket in the perfect corner. And still, if your cat wants to sleep next to you, it will choose you. And that choice has value. Because true trust cannot be forced. You do not make a cat feel safe by demanding it. You build it over time, with care, with respect, with consistency, with small daily gestures that show you are not a threat. So when your cat comes close, settles down, and closes its eyes near you, maybe it is saying one of the most beautiful things a cat can say. With you, I can relax. And in the world of a cat, that is enormous. Maybe it does not understand love exactly the way we do, but it understands safety. It understands comfort. It understands presence. It understands trust. And many times, this is how feline love appears. Not as a big declaration, but as a small body sleeping quietly near you. Now you know that when a cat sleeps near its owner, this behavior can have many meanings. It may be warmth. It may be routine. It may be a familiar scent. It may be safety. It may be bonding. It may be comfort. It may be a silent form of affection. But above all, sleeping near someone is an important choice for a cat. It is vulnerable. It is relaxed. It is trusting the environment and the beings around it. And if it chooses you to share that moment, something very special is happening there. Maybe your cat does not show love in the most obvious way. Maybe it ignores your call. Maybe it pretends it did not hear its own name. Maybe it takes up half the bed and still looks offended when you try to move. But if it sleeps near you, it is saying something. In silence. With presence. With trust. And now you can understand that gesture in a different way. The next time your cat lies down beside you, try not to see only an animal looking for a warm place. See a sensitive being choosing to rest near someone it trusts. Notice where your cat likes to sleep. Near your feet? Next to your pillow? Pressed against your body? Or simply in the same room? Every detail can reveal a little about how safe it feels with you. After this video, pay attention to this small ritual. Maybe you will discover that your cat has been showing affection every night, just in a way too quiet to notice before. And now tell me, where does your cat usually sleep? Does it sleep beside you, at your feet, or does it prefer to stay only in the same room? Write it in the comments, because the place your cat chooses may reveal a lot about your bond. And if you want to keep understanding your cat's silent signs, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss the next videos about feline behavior, curiosities, and everything your cat tries to say without using words.